Namaskar. What happened yesterday on the convoy of the Governor of Tamil Nadu, Sri R.N. Ravi, near Mayiladurai, while he was on his way to the Dharmapuram Adhinam, which is a Shaiva Adhinam, it's a Shiva monastery, and you will find a lot of such monasteries, scattered all over India, more so in the south. And he was going there to attend a function, and his convoy was stoned. And to understand the reality here, to know the exact truth, we need to read the vernacular newspapers. Fortunately, I'm able to do that. So I'm going to tell you what really happened. Obviously, DMK said that we didn't do anything about it. Sure, DMK did not do anything. But DMK has these riffraffs who do all their skullduggery for them so that they can always say, we didn't do it, it is that party, and that is the one that did it. So eyewitnesses say that the people who were throwing stones at the convoy, in fact, they injured quite a few vehicles. You see now, the stoning is becoming popular, not just amongst the minority community, but also in the majority community. These are nothing but thugs and ruffians, I tell you. So what the eyewitnesses say is these are cadres of two parties called 𝗣𝗚𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀 Kazhagam. This is not a political party. This is the actual descendant of E.V. Ramasamy Nayakar. They never contest in politics, but they do all this skullduggery work so that plausible deniability can be used as an excuse by the DMK. The other party called VCK or 𝗣𝗚𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀. I want to tell you what 𝗣𝗚𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 means. It means Liberation Tiger. Liberation Tiger Party. Now you understand, this party has some very overt and covert links with the erstwhile LTTE of Sri Lanka. And their MP, the guy, I don't know how he got elected. He got elected in the holy town of Chidambaram. And this guy has said so many vile words about Hinduism. He said that I will not rest until Sanatana Dharma is completely finished. And then nobody touches him. And you make one Facebook post questioning something about the minority religion, and the guy's house is burnt down. It's a very asymmetric way that religions are looked at in India, but that's a matter for a different day. Mr. Tirumavalavan is not going to escape the arm of the law, but here they are saying, the vernacular newspapers are saying that people who were throwing stones where DK and VCK belonging to these two parties, maybe some other lumpens also. See, once you see as a riot, they'll start doing these things. So why is there so much animosity towards the Governor of Tamil Nadu, Mr. R.N. Ravi? Well, DMK has been screaming from the top of their lungs that Ravi is not acting on some of the bills that they have put up to him for signature. And rightly so, because he has found the right reasons to reject them. For example, one is an outrageous idea. They want NEET exemption. For what? Because many of the DMK politicians, ADMK politicians, other party politicians, they all own private medical colleges where they used to extract a fat fee for each seat that they used to sell to the students. And now everybody has to go through NEET quota and you have to pay what the NEET mandates. So these guys are burning. So they should burn because that money was never theirs in the first place. It was all corruption money. So they don't want this thing. They don't like the fact that R.N. Ravi is standing between approving or putting this bill up to the center. It's a different matter that this is going nowhere. All of India has adapted, embraced, including Tamil Nadu, the NEET exam. The Tamil Nadu students are doing extremely well in NEET, and it can also, they get into affordable colleges where they can afford to pay the fees. I mean, there's a small range within which the fees varies for NEET students, but it is still affordable and they can go and study anywhere in the country. There may be some universities that specialize in a particular type of ailments that they may want, so more power to them. So this is a purely business party which will cut every corner possible, keep stretching laws, peddle lies and untruths, and just keep on trying to see how they can get away with, well, more or less, you know what I'm going to say. Okay, now, how is it that the center allows the lumpens like the DMK party or the TMC party or the CPIM in Kerala or the MVA in Maharashtra to practically get away with what they are doing? Well, it has to do with the S.R. Bommai judgment, which puts a lot of restrictions around the application of Article 356, that the center can use to dismiss the state government. But how long they can, stay under the shade of that and continue to exploit the masses, we have to wait and see. But it is a clear reminder that the stone pelting age has come in India, and everybody has started taking to stones. How long will it be before the majority turns back to the minority, against the minority, and start pelting back stones? So this is a dangerous situation, and law and order needs to assert itself. And I'm very saddened to see that DMK says, "Oh, we didn't do it," but everybody knows that these are all surrogates. These are surrogate parties. They are on the take. They take mamul from these people. VCK parties funds used to come only from doing what is called as katta panchayat, which is like, you can't figure it out in the court because courts are taking so long. So these guys will bring both sides and bash their heads until some sort of a settlement is received, and they'll take the lion's share of the settlement. That's how these people have made their money. So it's really sad how things are playing out in Tamil Nadu. And I hope that, the rapid action that is happening in Jahangirpuri now, and the bulldozing that happened, and also the model that is being set in UP, starts finding its way through all the states in India. And law and order first has to assert itself. It doesn't matter that many policemen could be corrupt. So what? Transfer them. Take them from one state to another state. Then you can't have all these linkages. But, oh, I gave you that day and that thing for this thing. Doesn't matter. Even languages are different. So make the language work for you. Anyway, this is my suggestion that, India needs to decisively turn to much more robust law and order enforcement. And I hope that the attack on the Tamil Nadu governor, Sri R.N. Ravi, is condemned by Mr. Amit Shah, and he takes appropriate action. Don't let them off. Don't let them off. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And do not forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar. Thank you.